Hey guys, John Clark here. I'm joined by Andrew Finn.
Evening.
Harrison Leake.
Swag.
And Tucker.
Evening.
And we are all in person for the first time in a long time. And so we are going to be showing you Elite Dangerous, or more accurately, I'm going to be showing Finney Elite Dangerous, who out of these guys is sort of, I guess, the most interested in it at the moment.
Been a long time since I played a space sim, that's for sure.
Been a long time since it's been space
Elite
sims. Make
Dangerous?
sure you speak louder.
That's what we're going to answer.
Yeah. So make sure you speak loud, guys, because we're all in the same room, one microphone. So at the moment, this is the premium beta. The actual beta is coming out in 4 days. And then the game itself is coming out in November, I believe. So
many levels of beta.
yeah, so at the moment there's single-player combat scenarios, then the multiplayer. And the multiplayer it can be offline or online. And it's sort of a persistent universe sort of thing. So anyway, let's just get right into it so you can see what it looks like.
Wait. What's the difference between premium beta and beta?
Premium beta is people who paid extra to get into the beta early.
You
So
can
there's
pay for a beta.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
Welcome
early
to
access
the modern
is.
world of gaming.
That's what early access is. So.
Oh, well, admittedly, you didn't have
it's
to pay for
welcome
the
to
Battlefield
Hearthstone.
4 or the Hardline beta, or they were both crap, though.
Now, if you had this too late, by the time this video comes out, it'll be too late. But if you had paid for the premium beta,
Impressive.
then you get the the game itself for free, and you get all the expansions.
What is that on your dashboard?
Down there?
The little
It's a
doll.
it's a little doll. That's exactly what
It
it
looks
is.
like it's having a fit.
Yeah.
Why not?
So obviously, this would be a lot better with an Oculus Rift. That'd be super cool. But
Which is on its way, is it
which
not?
is on its way, and I will record another impressions of it when that arrives.
We'll have a video watching John so you can see him fall off his chair.
Yeah, you can see me fall over. So pretty much what this game is all about trading, exploration, combat, becoming. You can be a pirate, an entrepreneur, a businessman, all that sort of stuff, like the old Elite games. Elite is a 35-year-old franchise. It was one of the very first games to learn space sims. And this one's made by the same dudes. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head to the Starport services.
Is this
see
going to
what we
be
can
like
buy.
the Star Citizen demo where they crashed getting out of the hangar?
No, not quite. This is quite a bit further along than the Star Citizen game. Though that also looks cool, but
It's never coming out.
it's never coming out pretty much. So that's why I'm interested
Although
in this,
you can
because it's
spend
actually
15 grand on it.
out. You can. So we're in Chango Dock, which, as you can see right here, is rich and has a high industrial population and marine economy. So those are the sorts of things you can sell to them, are things that'll be useful to them. And you got supply, demand here. You got everything you need.
Did I see tea?
Tea, yep, tea. You can get tea. What I'm going to do is, just for the purpose of this, I'll just buy something that probably is useful somewhere else. So there
Almost
you go. I can
everything
buy.
on that trading list has been taken out of historical trading lists.
Yes. So obviously this will be expanded, and it's all dynamic as well. So if more and more players buy a lot of scrap, all of a sudden the price of scrap goes down. You can't make a profit on it. So right now I'm just going to buy some scrap because I can buy it for 44, and then galactic average is 60. So hopefully I can sell it somewhere else for a little bit of profit. So I'll just buy a few of those. There we go.
Excuse me.
So Economic Simulator 2014.
Yeah, pretty much.
If this winds up being like
Added
Eve,
spaceships.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be very disappointed.
So I can show you the ship. That's the ship. All the different. You can
John, that looks like
tap
shit.
card points. Yeah, because it's the first ship. It's the first ship you can buy.
That looks like a Dorito that someone stepped on.
Pretty much. It's more like Star Citizen has a lot more sort of designy, cool ships and all this sort of thing. These guys have gone for a more, I guess, realistic approach, I suppose.
Realism.
So let's just go ahead and get into space and go somewhere. So I'm going to. We've got to look at somewhere we can go that will be able to buy that
Looks
stuff.
good,
from
I'll
us.
give it that.
So let's go to. I
I
guess
think it looks gorgeous.
AULIN should have some stuff. So let's lock our destination to there, and let's go ahead and head on out of the hangar.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry for a spelling mistake then.
Wow.
So
Oh,
this is
wow.
Chango Dock. You see 01 up there. Can't see any other little docks at the moment. Those are other places to land, and those are other players. So that guy right there in the center is another player.
Go
He's
kill him.
docked there. Yeah, I can.
Can
if
you
I want.
ram him?
I can kill him, but then I'll probably get killed. There's another player over there who's fucking around. So let's just go ahead and launch. Swag mode engaged. Swag mode engaged. All right. So I'm just going to turn off my lights and put up my landing gear. And now the computer, I can turn this on or off, but the computer is helping me match the rotation of the station. But if I was to do it for real, this is what it would actually be like. The station is actually turning. There's no artificial gravity or anything. It's all just based on...
John, I've been
them
drinking.
turning.
Do you want me to follow all over your
Centrifugal
keyboard?
force.
Okay. Also, well, I'll show you in the next place the detail of the station. So let's just head out of here.
So to confirm this, regardless of the video game, you're terrible at flying.
Yes. So
is
if I
John is
crash,
terrible at games.
if I crash, it won't be good.
Is there a planet nearby that you can...
Oh shit. Does that dude? Oh, okay. It's alright. So the eventual goal is to be able to go into... Let's just go full speed. Get into the atmosphere of planets and fly down into them and land and all that sort of thing.
So
Get out
what
of
you're
your
doing
ship.
now, this is the superluminal speed you're talking
No,
about.
so this is just the standard speed. So if you see down the mini-map down there, on the left is my heat, 42% heat, which I also have to manage. And on the right there is my speed, and that's in meters per second. But this scale on the right there changes depending on what mode I'm in. So I'm just going to go full power to engines at the moment, and those are just to the right there, next to my shield and hull. So if I go like that, full power to engines, and I can go a lot faster. Now I've got to make sure I'm getting away from the station, which if I just stop for a moment and flick around, you'll be able to see what the station looks like.
Now, are you stuck in first person?
Yes,
That's
you can't
actually
go
probably-
third
It's the
person.
freaking Borg.
Yeah. So there we go. There's the station. There's different kinds of different looking stations. So there's a planet.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, very cool.
Impressive.
So let's just flip around to where AULIN is, which is there. And then we're going to engage light speed or hyperspace or whatever.
What is it called in this game? We've got to get
I
our
think it's
terminology right.
hyperspace, and then there's another mode called superluminal or super cruise.
What was the one you told me where you had to get to the Mandeville point beyond the gravity well?
That's now. So we've had to.
Right,
the reason
so
I
you've
flew
gotta
out
get
was we
beyond,
had to
yeah.
get past the station and all that. So I'm throttled up to 0, throttled down. So if I throttle up all the way, we can jump.
Oh, we're in Stargate.
Ooh.
And it looks quite nice as well,
Oh,
as you can
that
see.
is so... Stop moving your screen around.
Okay.
Yes,
Very impressive.
Oh, we needed to cue
Yes.
some Doctor Who music just then.
And here we are. We're at the sun. Now we're going to get away from the sun because it will heat us up. So let's just head this way. So you see down the bottom there, next to the right of the minimap, that scale has now changed. So that's
Yeah.
0.5 light speed.
Yeah.
So you can go up to 2,000 times light speed in this mode, which is a superluminal or super
We're up to
cruise
that
mode.
now. We're at 1.8. We're at 2C.
2. So that can go 2,000
So,
times.
listeners, if you're not aware, in terms of speed, when you see referred to as C, C equals 1 times light speed.
Yeah.
So we're now at 10 times.
10 times light speed. So I can just
10
keep going
C.
and go out to another. I can like aim at one of these stars and just keep going, but it'll take, several million years for me to get there.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just have a quick look here and have a look at where we want to go in AULIN. AULIN Enterprise, let's just go there. That looks good. And I believe it is over here.
Can you at
There it
this
is.
point in time?
So it
I
is
know it's-
400 light seconds away. So at our speed, it's coming pretty quick, and you have to slow down properly because you'll fuck it up. Otherwise, you'll just go right past or get caught in their gravity well and go straight into a planet, or you've got to be careful about it.
So this is pretty hard sci-fi then.
Yeah. It's
I don't
it's,
know. I was just playing Kerbal Space Program.
That's not-
It's not that hard. It's
Yeah,
not that hard.
That's actual rocket science.
Yeah.
So in terms of when you get there, can you exit the ship? Is there some form of...
There will be in the final game, yes. So
Right.
right now, obviously, this is quite. I'm just going to fly to this dock, buy some stuff, sell that stuff, and fly back. So just show you what it's like. But for now, they don't have too much of that stuff in yet.
And
Because it's
obviously,
not
I
invaded.
think, so faction-wise, there are factions within the game because there is a story.
Yes, there is a story. There's an alien race, which is part of the story. There's the Federation and the Empire, which goes into PvP as well, where you can align yourself to different ones.
Can you-
that happens here. I can align myself to different factions, as you can see there.
That said functions.
Faction there, the very top one.
Oh, it does too, sorry.
Um,
So can you be a just freelancer, just off on your own?
So right now I'm neutral, so I can do whatever I want and sell
Excellent.
weapons to both sides if I want to.
Oh, think that's what I was.
What's
saying.
the in-game mechanic for dying? You actually die?
Okay, so when you I'm totally gonna overshoot it. If you die, you need insurance for your ship because otherwise you're gonna be, without money, not enough money to buy a ship. So make sure you buy insurance. But you have to get into your escape pod and then jettison the escape pod and then fly your escape pod to somewhere that has.
So can your escape pod be blown up?
Yes, it can.
And is it permadeath?
No. So I don't believe so. I haven't died, so I don't actually know. Okay, so remember, we're still in Super Cruise, so I'll wait till we get about 200 k's away, and then I'll disengage super light.
Whoa.
That's the second time I missed it.
So disengaged.
Because I liked EVE Online's.
Yeah, but they had clones as part of the
Yeah.
fiction.
The
So
race was immortal at this stage.
there we are. So now, as you can see, this thing could have one of two entrances, right? I don't know. It's always along the axis of rotation. So you see how it's rotating there?
Mm-hmm.
So you see how it's rotating that way. The dock could either be up here or down here. I happen to know it's down here, so I'll go down here. But you got to, check. Up there, there'll be red lights to let you know if that's the wrong end or not. So let's just head into here and then see if we can make some profit from our scrap. If I want, I can get to Superluminal again and try to get
That'll
closer,
end
but
well.
most likely I will crash and die.
Well, how is the game monetized? Like, is it a subscription basis?
It is a single upfront purchase, like Guild Wars sort of style.
Okay.
And then there is microtransactions, but they're cosmetic. So if you want to paint job for your ship, or
Right, so there's no pay to win.
no, there's no buy 1 million credits so you can afford the big ship.
At
there's
the moment,
none of
at
that.
least.
Well, they've said they're never going to do it. I don't know if they will, but if you can't trust them, then why even get the game? So you see right there's a little. I don't know if you can see it, but just here is a dude, and just here is another dude.
Well, on that topic though, John, developers haven't given us much reason to trust them in the past.
That's true. Alright, so I got to start slowing down. In fact, I should slow down a little bit because I have to get permission to dock.
Request granted.
And there you go. It's told me to go to landing pad 44. And I got 10 minutes to do it, otherwise I'm loitering, and loitering is not good. Now you see how the thing's spinning? I have to sort of match the rotation when I go in. I have to also avoid those spiky things.
This is where the scene out of Final Fantasy VIII is great, because you got shot through these weird energy pillows.
John has no idea.
Maybe-
Nope. That when you went up
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
station
yeah,
in Final
yeah,
Fantasy
yeah.
VIII, how cool was that scene?
It was awesome.
The ship, what was it? Ragnarok.
The Ragnarok was the flying. Yeah, that was
so bloody cool.
Alright, now I have to go to, landing pad 44, so that's over there.
Completely unrelated to Elite Dangerous, by the way, there.
Of course.
Now, a little detail thing I quite like is it's all quite detailed. I don't know if I'll stop here and flip upside down so you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but
There's a
hold on, let me
remarkable amount of detail.
do that. You
put
see the
into that.
cars going across the highway there, and that's quite
Okay, I hate to do this because I loathe Mass Effect, but any station you come to is obviously going to be compared to the Citadel.
I suppose, except there's more than one.
Well, there's that, but what's it like in comparison to something like that?
What the sorts of things you can do?
Well, yes,
or-
in the amount of life. Because if as much as I hated that franchise, I must say that the Citadel did feel like it was alive.
Well, it's more about the scale than actually individual stations. So you will eventually be able to go into the station and walk around, all that sort of thing, but not right now.
I can tell you right now from experience, this looks way more lively just from seeing this than any station in EVE Online.
Oh yeah, for sure.
EVE Online certainly had a huge scale, but if you've been to one station, you've been to them all.
Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm just trying to get into
Again.
telling me where to go. So I'll put my landing gear down and turn my lights on. Those are my lights. So I'm landing here.
Yeah,
There we
joystick's
go.
going to be necessary.
So let's head into the hangar and then try to sell our scrap and see if we made a profit. And then, so you start the game with 100 credits and this starship, and you have to work your way up.
I eventually want to get my Tyrant class Imperial battle cruiser with a crew of 40,000 and 18 kilometers. I'm probably wrong there.
Well,
listeners.
there's a bug.
Oh, that's interesting. Beta, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Premium.
We're back.
Okay.
The entire station warped out of existence.
Well,
That quality testing.
that's the cool thing. You can have multi-person ships. So we could have a two-person ship sort of this size, and then you're the gunner and I'm the pilot, for example. But you could also have, 10-person ships, and you all have to get in, and one's the engineering, one's shields, one's weapons.
So we have a 4-person Corvette, the Uninformed Corvette.
The Uninformed Corvette.
It will be the single least efficient because we'll all just spend the entire time arguing and talking about anime.
Exactly.
While John runs around with his fingers in his ears yelling, no, no, no,
Exactly.
no, no.
The first thing we're going to do is I'll become the chief engineer, and then I will get a paint job on the thing.
Yes.
Horrendous anime.
So let's see. So what was it? It was scrap we bought,
Yeah,
right?
bought
Yeah.
Scrap.
Scrap. So if I try to sell this now, it'll tell us, oh, okay, we're going to take a loss of 20 credits because this is rich and high in population and high tech, so it has a lot of scrap. So I should have gone to a place that has, lower tech or agricultural places that actually need scrap. So you have to do research with your trade routes. So let's just go ahead and sell that anyway because there's only 20
The thing
credits.
I liked about the EVE online currency is that you were selling actual useful in-game items. People here are trying to buy more, I don't know, say lasers, for example. And so that would create a demand, and then someone who does trade would be like, okay, sweet, I'll just transport a shitload of lasers over here, and oh look, they're all armed to the teeth now, having a good war, fantastic. I'm in the business.
Indeed.
I don't know what I'm going to do with scrap or cobalt. Right?
Yeah. So, as you can see...
Let's go to Borg
Yeah.
on the right-hand side there.
As you can see...
Bolg.
Bolg. That's real. That one I'll scrap. So as you can see, lots and lots of systems, and if I zoom all the way out, you can go to all of them. So 400 billion systems, all of them procedurally generated, except for a handful in the center. You can go to Earth, you can go to Sol if you want to.
Nice.
But let me just show you the scale here. So this square is 1 light year. This square is 10 light years.
So which segmentum are we in?
I don't know.
Is Tempestus?
This is 100 light years.
What's our local battle fleet? Is it Hurricane?
Shut up.
1,000 light years. 10,000 light years. And so
Oh
so
my
on.
God, we're in the Halo Scar.
So we're in this...
the Ghost Stars,
we're in
ladies
this
and
spiral.
gentlemen.
I believe
Uninhabited.
Earth.
We are beyond the lights of the Astronomicon.
So we're in this spiral. I believe Earth is around here.
Oh, we're not actually, sorry.
Yeah, Earth is in this spiral, I believe, here.
I thought we were in the outer spiral.
This is the outer one. We're not here. This is
No,
like
no,
fucking...
no,
that's
no.
where Tatooine is. That's the outer rim. You don't want to go there. There's
I think-
sand people there.
This is definitely a game.
Wait, John, where are the Reavers?
The Reavers, they're between... See, Miranda's all the way out here.
Ah,
The
that
Reavers
makes
are
sense
in
now.
this space here. We don't go to Ravenhall. So
Well,
let me zoom
hang
all the way.
on. John, zoom out again.
Yep.
Well, there's a big problem with this map. I mean, where's the Eye of Terror? It's just not there.
Yeah.
God
Finney, I
damn.
think, is referring to something to do with Warhammer,
Warhammer 40k.
But-
It's Segmentum Obscurus.
but I don't know what that is, so...
I think
okay.
we're in Segmentum Solar at the moment.
Okay. Let's go to Styx. Styx looks good.
Oh yeah, Styx is a lovely place.
Let's go there. So, let's have a look here and look for Styx.
Is there a river there?
I've already locked it. Yep. Funny. And then
Do you have the
let's
2 bronze coins to pay the
Ha, 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 ha,
toll?
ha, ha.
Are we dead yet?
Let's buy some stuff and go to Styx. See what we can sell. Now, I think Styx might be a shitty population area, so maybe they
funny
need
that.
medicine.
It's the river to the
These guys
Hades.
have no medicine to sell. These guys have a lot.
Actually,
so
that's like the planet of
agri-medicines.
Armageddon. They named everything after after basically hell. So there was Hive Hades. There was Hive Styx. There was the River Styx.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could go on. What else is there?
Really, you could go on.
Yeah, on 40k I could go
What
on
a
forever.
surprise!
Well, Armageddon, everything there is named after basically stuff from hell.
I see.
It's a lovely planet. The Orcs invaded it twice.
Engines engaged.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go to Styx and see what we can, if we can sell our agri-medicine. I don't know if Styx is actually a agricultural planet. Oh, I'm going too fast, but fuck the police. All right, there we go.
What's mass
The
locked
important question,
mean?
John, is...
Mass
can
locked
you-
is got to get away from the. Got to get.
Ah,
away from
right.
mass.
So you're not at the Mandeville point.
Yeah, so I'm too close to the station still.
But, John, the internet must know. Can you do a barrel roll?
Ladies and
No, no,
gentlemen,
no.
Uninformed confirmed.
That's an aerial
Yeah,
roll.
it's an aerial.
But in Star Fox, they count this as a
As a
barrel
barrel roll.
Oh,
do a
what?
barrel roll. And then you can deflect lasers somehow.
Sure can.
And do barrel rolls
It's the
in
powered barrel roll,
a
man.
tank. And barrel rolls in a submarine.
That tank had no purpose. It was.
Hey,
it was-
hey, hey, hey.
Ah.
In Smash Brothers, it was awesome.
Okay, it's not Smash Brothers. Stuff.
It was literally like, oh, well, I'm losing. Bang! Landmaster battle tank, fuck you.
Now, I accidentally went superluminal instead of hyperspace. I hate it when that happens, guys. You accidentally go superluminal.
Yeah,
to
you just
hyperspace.
you break the laws of physics.
break the laws of physics. But I just want to see sort of how fast I can go.
6.971 light years.
Yes, I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm just checking the scale down the bottom. As soon as we get away from the... There we go. Here we go.
So this is like watching our friend Tim Selly drive his Nissan Micra.
I can so see myself picking up this game and then turning complete pirate.
Oh yeah. You see, you can have bounty on yourself. Your crime, my crime, clean. Now I have a tiny balance because I just spent a ton of money on that thing. Hopefully I don't, fuck it up. Also, your drives, shield generator, all that sort of stuff. Your weapons can all get damaged separately. And if you get shot in your left wing, for example, you'll have less performance because your thrusters on the left aren't firing. So you can have issues like that. So let's see. So I'm going 17 times the speed of light.
Is this superluminal?
This is superluminal. I just want to get it up to like 30.
So, so you're in superluminal.
Mhm.
Is there any way right now where you are for a pirate to go, hey, this guy's got scrap, I want that
Yes,
scrap?
you can be interdicted. So you can get dropped out of both hyperspace and this mode, Super Cruise. And they can scan your cargo and try to get you, and you've just got to get away or fight them. The best trick to do it is actually kind of funny. You do the thing you do in like Fast and Furious movies or whatever, where you go really, really fast and they start chasing you, and then you just press X and stop your engines immediately, and then they all go shoom, and then you face the other way, and then try to cancel out your Delta V quicker than they can, and then you start heading off the other way in hyperspace.
Without
jump away.
wishing to go full nerd here, like you go, I'm gonna cut my engines! I'm still moving!
Yeah.
This is space!
Well, that's what I meant about Delta V, so you've got to flip around
Yeah.
and start going the
Yeah.
other way.
So
So if
that's
I
still
drop out of
accelerate.
superluminal right now... Too fast! Emergency drop, should I do that?
Yes.
I don't know if that's going to damage my engines or not. Whoa, well, fuck!
Oh, that is awesome!
It did do that thing.
That is seriously cool though, because imagine having to do that while you're under fire or
Oh,
something.
yeah. It'd be pretty hectic. Imagine a superluminal fight, that'd be cool. I think I'm bringing my gun.
So
My tiny little gun down there.
Pew pew pew!
They pull out a bigger cannon. You're like, yours seems to be bigger than mine.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and
Perhaps
hyperspace
we
jump
should
the sticks.
negotiate.
So are these like NPC pirates or player?
Players or NPCs, they both
Oh, they
do.
have
So in
NPC
term-
pirates.
Yeah, they do
That's
as well.
good.
Okay, hold on. I was like, so if we do become pirates,
Yes, we need some pirate music for it.
Yeah, very good.
Right, so whenever we go into battle... So, ladies and gentlemen, when you're playing Elite Dangerous, and you hear this over the local chat, you'll know that the uninformed pirate crew is about to strike,
You
which
know
probably
what's up.
means we're all going to crash into each other and you'll salvage our corpses.
because
Yeah.
we're arguing.
I noticed your cockpit
Or
just
discussing
flashed
anime.
red. What was up with the flashing red cockpit just now?
I was heading towards the sun.
Oh, I see.
A good warning there for us.
Don't head towards supermassive
Okay, this
fusion
this
bodies.
place is actually PvP zone, so I shouldn't be
Yes,
here.
go there.
Oh, please get shot down.
Let's go here instead.
What happens if you go to Sol? What's at Earth?
In the beta, it's not in there. It's just that, I don't know if you saw that bubble that was around that little area in the galaxy map that we saw, but that's the area you can go in the beta, and obviously in the main game
Alright.
it'll be
So
expanded.
can you probe Uranus like you can in Mass Effect?
I believe so.
Really,
Doesn't it
Commander?
say when you do that, it goes really?
Really,
Commander?
Commander. Probing Uranus.
Oh, there's a star. Let's have a look. Very cool hyperspace effects.
Stargate.
The sound in this game is really good. You can't really hear it.
the
'cause
hell
we're
is
talking.
that?
A weird fucking sun.
Oh, hold on. We need to get our dictionaries and Wikipedia open. I need to find out what kind of sun that is.
I've never heard
Looks
of
like
a
a white
green
dwarf.
sun that looks like it has herpes.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wait,
it exists.
green? That was white.
Yeah, hold on. Suns look very different in space. Ours are...
Well, let's have another look.
Well, no, there's
Well, we can't ask John because he's colorblind.
they exist in this.
There you go. Up! Oh, it's dropping me out of Superluminal. Oh, this is not good. Oh, you see my heat down there. It was too high, and you see I've lost hull integrity. So there's the sun. You guys wanted to look at it.
It's got herpes.
Gorgeous.
Now,
Yeah.
is it pulling you towards...
They're adding in sun flares as well, with different effects coming in the next patch, which will be quite cool.
But is gravity, like, very effective here, or...
Well, that close to the sun.
Oh, you're this close to the sun. It should be
Yeah,
pulling you
well
towards
that's why I got pulled out of
Ah, right.
light
Okay.
speed.
Ready to engage.
Well, I must escape. I just gotta get away from the sun. Look, my heat is too...
You're too hot, John.
Let's just go over there. There we go.
Temperature critical.
Now, is there a fuel resource?
Now, shields. Full power to shields.
Can you make a mod that turns the computer voice to GLaDOS?
You can actually, there's a program called Voice Attack, which you can speak to it and say, hyperspace, launch! And it goes, Commander, launching hyperspace, and you go. And like, all power to weapons, and it's like, weapons energized, and all that sort of, like, you can make it say what you want. It's quite
You
cool,
get one that
actually.
argues with you.
No, you can set it to argue with you, sure.
So it's like hyperspace. No.
Oh, here we go. Here's an interdiction. So this could be security, like local government forces scanning our cargo. So they're pulling us out, and they'll tell us. So you see, there they are. Dallas Flame, I'll pick your bones clean, Greenhorn. Alright, so that is a pirate. We don't want a pirate.
Because we are pirates.
So we are going to try to get away as best we can.
You're not going to pull out your pew-pew gun?
No, I have a terrible gun. Well, quick, let's get away before they fuck with us.
Quick, John,
Oh,
barrel roll.
that is the most unfortunately slow charging.
This is like the plasma cannon out of Pacific Rim.
Come on, get away, get away, get away.
This is like the scene out of Starship Troopers. Now the plasma bug hates us.
Okay, phew, we're in Super Cruise.
So,
But they can actually follow me. They can see my trail and follow me to wherever I'm going. So that's why I'm going to go somewhere else.
so in Eve, you have ways
go
of
here.
stopping people from going into warp and whatnot.
Yeah, similar.
What's
So they could
BEAGLE 2?
launch interdiction bubbles as well. So warp bubbles and stop me.
BEAGLE 2.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I haven't been to this area before, which is obviously why I got fucking interdicted by pirates. Because I don't know what the hell's going
Well, didn't
on.
you say this is a PvP area?
Styx was a PvP area. This is
Let's go back there and shoot someone.
what is this area?
No, then we'll get
Acelius.
shot.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Getting shot is bad.
All
But if
the
it's-
I'm hoping this is a station. I'm not sure.
Are all the systems named after Greek legends?
I'm sure they'll run out.
It's a very limited subset.
Yeah, like in Eve, all the main areas are named, got cool names and all that, and then once you're in 00 nullsec space, it's like BX5117, that sort of thing.
Nice.
Alright, so slow down a little bit.
Now, John, to answer my question from before, is there a fuel resource in this game?
There is. It's not in this version, but there is a fuel resource coming in the next patch in a week. So when you do your trade route, you have to factor in your fuel cost and whether it's worth going to some super far place or not.
So that means if you run out of fuel, you just kind of drift.
I'm not sure. I've never run out of fuel. It's not implemented yet, but I'm sure they have a system for it.
A bit like Firefly. What was it? The first episode they ran out of fuel?
No.
No, that's
halfway through.
yeah, halfway through. The
That's
one
one
where
They're running low on fuel in the first
Running
one.
low.
Right?
yeah. You saw
no,
Firefly Online stuff?
I'm not interested in that.
Oh, okay.
It looks alright.
No, I want
It's
another
dead.
season of Firefly. I don't want a video game.
We all want another season. Not another movie. Oh, no, we do want another movie.
Well, the movie was awesome.
It was
Kind of
awesome.
depressing because Wash and Shepard died.
We know.
The Shepard, sorry.
Up.
That lag.
Up.
It's a special place in hell.
That was a great
I
episode.
love that one.
Up. I'm going to impact with the rings.
Was it for
Go
child
down.
molesters and those who speak during the movies?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Okay. slowing
She
down,
was a
slowing down.
spy anyway.
Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down.
Did they end up killing her, I think?
No, I think they let her off on some planet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they left her in a
dumped
dumpster or something.
Okay, let's drop out. So it should be here somewhere.
That's a pretty good looking planet.
It's a Saturn ripoff.
And you're sexually attracted to that good-looking planet there.
Alright,
Indeed.
there we go. So there you go. I gotta repair my hull actually. Once
Where's your
again.
hull integrity?
You see to the right of the minimap here,
Yep.
down there, my hull, and those are my shields. And they regenerate, obviously.
Unfortunately, listeners, John was pointing this out to us with his finger, so you'd have probably none of a clue what the hell's going
Well,
on.
yeah, so to the right of my speed. Frame shift!
Damn it, my beer's
Okay,
empty.
I'm gonna have to press C really quickly here. Okay. Watch my
That went
pronus.
badly.
Here we go. Disengage. A hyperspace hop.
They do need to work on these transitions.
Yeah, it's obviously loading and
Loading.
optimize
Loading.
as I'm sure you know as well. Tucker optimization is the last thing that happens when you do a.
That's always the most important thing.
Yeah,
Horn
but it has to
again.
happen last because you do different shit. Now this is an interesting one, right? Where's the dock? Which way is it twisting?
Well, hang on. We'll just pull up our Star Trek episode of the Borg, and we'll figure it out.
So,
that
so
out
it's
for
doing that, right? Around like from
Which
that way
means
to
your
that way.
entrance would be on either side.
Either
of
here
that.
or down here. Which way? Let's have a look up here, see where it is.
This has a
You need a
danger
bit
of
of
being a
beacon
very.
to let you know. That's
Hmm.
Yes,
Danger
but
of
this
being
is-
what?
It has a danger of being a very empty game, but this is beta, so we'll see how it
Yeah,
goes.
well, there'll be a lot more people, and also a lot more to do. That's the thing. I mean, I quite like the minutiae of having to maneuver into dock and.
Well, that's good. It means casual players will look at it and run away crying.
Yeah.
Filthy casuals.
No,
So
we,
is
need,
this
we need
one-
casuals. I need noobs
people to
burn.
shoot. So hold on a sec. Is this one single server-based game?
Yeah. So there's one server.
So there's no shards, no instances
Yep,
of say 100.
none of that.
Good. So it's pretty much Eve, right?
It's Eve. It's like Eve. Yeah.
Cool.
It's an MMO without the WoW
Yeah,
factor.
and you can actually just go offline if you want to. The only thing that's still online, even if you choose offline, is the economy is still obviously affected by other people, so you can't go offline, cheat, and then come back online. But let's have a look here. We got.
Wait, how would offline work?
Why would you play offline? That's
Yeah, no, I know. Why would you? But you know, there's people who are like, oh, we did it, blah 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 blah. blah.
Well, if you wanted to grind through the
Well, I
single
don't
player,
think this
it'd
is
be
the
rather
dock.
It's more like the arse.
Hello.
See, there's the anus.
No,
It's
it's,
not a
an
very
exhaust port. Fire photon torpedoes. Or whatever torpedoes they have.
It'll be up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you could handle a 1.9 meter thermal exhaust port.
Actually, I need to go this way so I can actually see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's throttle down. Balanced. Let's see what we got. Alright, so let's get permission to land here.
Request granted.
Let's head
Wow.
on in.
They have a very efficient.
Very
dock
efficient.
handling.
Our government should learn from it. Oh shit. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down.
You know, for a station that rotates, they really should have a round door.
That's alright, I can do this.
Through the
See, that just leads people to
What?
make.
Is
Alright,
your
what
ship
dock?
that small, or
What
is
dock?
it just
21. Yeah, my ship's really small.
It's alright, Sean.
I know. I'm getting surgery.
So I was about to say, if they had circular gateways, that means people are just going to make like cylindrical ships. You know, move them in and out, in and out.
So
Forward.
the scene from Family Guy.
Okay. Oh, landing gear. Lights.
Just thinking how they had like a cylindrical ship and then two, say, smaller spheres.
The
And
Margie Peter Griffin's penis car collided with a bus.
playing.
Forgot about it. Was it? Oh, it was something like that. And we ended up about
Okay.
1/8 the length it started off as.
Those are dangers of player-made content.
Penis.
You will get
ships.
penis ships
Yep.
of all shapes, sizes.
That's why
This-
Spore never works.
This is going.
Oh, rave!
Would you see the creature on Spore that when it turns sideways just spelled fuck on its back?
Alright, so let's see if these guys need what we're selling. What did we buy? Agri-medicine, right? I
The
believe
ambient
so.
music for Spore was mind-bending.
Agri-medicine. Alright, if I sell, I can make a... Shit. It'll tell me. A loss of 6 credits. Well,
This is why John doesn't
success.
handle the money.
This is
guys.
why I don't handle the money.
This is why John is not.
Is there a position on this ship for an accountant?
Yeah, exactly.
Tucker, that's your job.
That's
Yeah.
my job.
You're running the accountancy firm of our pirate coalition.
No, guys, it's not profitable, damn it.
Alright.
But pirates.
Yeah. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me for Elite Dangerous, a bit of a first look. We'll of course go back into it when the full game comes out and hopefully do some flying around of our own. I've been John Clark,
I'm Andrew Finn.
I'm Harrison Lake.
And I'm Matt Tucker.
and we'll see you next time.